What am I going to sell you today? Yes, I'm going to try to sell you something. It will be something you absolutely need. In fact, it will titillate you. Knowing who my husband is, I know what you're thinking. It is not stale candy or Girl Scout cookies. You see what you might like in my magic box. And no, it's not coffee either. Yes, coffee might be something that you need. But what I'm going to convince you to buy today is something even better. It is something portable. It fits in my hand, and it won't stain your pocket with ink. It creates formulas, writes stories, does math problems, draws pictures, and makes mistakes. And at one end of it, it can take away all of those mistakes. If I could prove to you that this object will make you more successful, more fulfilled, more efficient, or whatever, would you buy it? If I can convince you that you could not live without this, then would you purchase it? Yes, it's a simple piece of wood with lead lodged squarely in the middle and a little blob of rubber on one end. Well, nowadays, many erasers are made with synthetic rubber and blended with pumice, or they're made out of a type of vinyl. The pencil is unassuming and simple, and yet it is one of the most brilliant and essential gadgets in our world. Pencils are an amazing invention. The Americans spent millions of dollars developing an ink pen that would write in space. Russians, on the other hand, just used a pencil. The cost next to nothing. Well, in a vacuum and in microgravity, pencils are environmentally friendly, and they are partially natural graphite. And the wood can be grown sustainably. A simple pencil, yes, a simple pencil. Can you live without one? Can you live without one? In math class, you were requested to use a pencil, not a pen, to do your math problems. Why? Because we all make mistakes when we do math problems, especially me. This pencil allows us to fix those mistakes. I can sit at a desk with a blank piece of paper and a pencil, and pretty soon a story emerges. The words just flow, and creativity emerges. The pencil allows for changes in the past and hopes for the future. In the story, you are making the pencil help you to get to the point, pun intended. This pencil helps you open up the floodgates of imagination. The floodgates of imagination. Once Upon a Time, You Can Bet was originally written with a pencil. Did you know that the average pencil can draw up to 7 miles if used sparingly? The average pencil can write up to 50,000 words, English words. Well, this is a fine pencil. As you can see, it's a number 2 pencil, which is the most popular type of pencil used in post-industrial businesses today. And it's sharp, which means that you can draw very small pictures while maintaining clarity. And also, look at this large eraser on the end. It means you can eradicate any mistakes that you might make while writing or drawing. You can't do that with a pen. Well, actually, with some newer erasable pens you can, but who cares? And look at the bright yellow color. This pencil would match nearly 80% of all earth tone shirts so that you stay fashionably coordinated. There are many benefits besides math and storytelling. The pencil can be an object for relieving stress. You can tap your pencil on your desk or table, or you can chew it, or it can be easily stored behind your ear for safe traveling and easy access. Next time I ask, where in the world did I put my pencil? Remind me to check behind my ear. Kind of like losing my glasses until someone reminds me that I actually have them on. Since the pencil has no lid, you don't have to worry about it drying up, and you can use it for hours. A pencil can illustrate a scene or replicate a portrait or draw a diagram. A pencil can make an outline for a child to fill in with Crayolas. Any picture can be created using a pencil if it's held by an artist. Our days of living green with a pencil, it actually fits right in. And does a pencil produce any waste? Unless you've written all you can and have to throw the rest of the pencil away? No. Does it produce energy? Yes, it's called kinetic energy. Does it produce gas? No, greenhouse gases, none of them are being used. Can't speak for human gas. We don't actually eat our pencils, so that must come from somewhere else. Can you make a pencil with an eraser at both ends? Well, you could, but it would be pointless. On a more serious note, a pencil is essential in test taking. Many types of pencils require a number, many types of tests require a number 2 pencil. I've always wondered, if it's such an important pencil, why isn't it called a number 1 pencil? Oh well, if you own a pencil, you're really on the up and up and blessed to the nines. Why? Because a pencil always looks so sharp. How do I choose a pencil? Do you want a simple yellow one or something quite fancy? And then there's the mechanical pencil. Being a leader in technology, the mechanical pencil can offer a pencil that outshines the rest in terms of quality, performance, and durability. Graphic reinforced carbon technology provides stronger leads and smoother writing. Precision manufacturing ensures that the lead is held firmly in place, allowing for most intricate details. My personal preference is the old-fashioned yellow number 2 pencil. But you decide. Ask yourself, how are you going to use it? Is it to write, do the daily crossword, do homework, draw, or sketch? Do you press lightly or do you press heavily? Do you loan your pencil out and want to be able to recognize it to get it back? Do you lose your pencils? That would help you determine what type of pencil to buy. Bottom line is, there's no way you can live without this gadget. Hopefully I've convinced you to purchase one. If I have, right after today's meeting, make your way to the cheapest store in town. That would probably be the Dollar Tree or Walmart, and stock up on your supply of pencils.